Oh, you know what? I was gonna go muted intentionally at the start of this. And then I spoke, and then I was muted anyway. This thing is so fucking uncomfortable, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna keep it on for the duration of this demo, but holy shit, this is not comfy at all. Oh my god. And it's really hard to fucking... Wait, is there a combo here? Okay. Oh, man. Do the enemies just stand there? Oh my god. Did I just fuck up this dude? Oh, I do. Okay. Is this really loud? Wait, pick it up, dude. There we go. Okay. Okay. Who? I don't even know who's making this game. There was definitely a graphic when I booted it up, but... Ow, fuck. If this looks like the stiffest video game of all time, it feels like it. Oh, man. Oh, there is other animations then, okay. Okay. I don't know what the mechanic is with the finishers, but... Oh, this is so fucking hard to play with this, holy shit. Oh, fuck. It also, if it looks really small on the screen, by the way, on the stream, this thing, the demo only goes up to 1080p that I can see. Yeah, I do not think this is canon. I do not think this is canon. I'm afraid to say. I don't think he kills a single cop in any of those movies. It's you know. This looks like a fake video game Bart Simpson would play. I gotta be honest. Like, does this not look like a parody of fucking Streets of Rage? Oh, fuck. Oh, man, this feels terrible. Holy shit, this feels bad. Holy shit, this feels bad. If the final game is ended like this, I mean, I would sell this for like a $5. Oh, dear. Oh, this guy can block. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, work the belly. Work the belly. There we go. There we go. Got his ass. Fucking got that fireman. Wait, also, hang on. Wait, no. Okay, wait, hang on. The fucking clown doesn't speak, man, and he doesn't grunt either. So that's what, like, I was gonna start this segment off by not saying anything, but that's not really my strength on this stream, you know what I mean? And then I accidentally muted myself, which is kind of an ironic bit. He doesn't make noise! Come on, man! Anyway, let's do the next segment. Oh, man. It'd be so funny if that was the whole demo. No. Okay. Oh, now the boss is just a regular enemy. That's video games for you right there. Wait, did I die? Oh shit, I did. Alright. The blood effects are so bad, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. I got a dive kick. Oh, nice. Okay, at least I knocked that guy's head open. Hey, there's a lady. There. Now, see, now we're being accurate. Now we're being lore accurate. How do I pick this up? The detection on the items is not great. Alright. Get the axe. There you go. Alright. What the fuck was that? I didn't even know how to do... What? I don't even know how I did that. Okay, I guess I have specials. How do I have no idea how I do them. Is it R2? R1 is... What? Nice. Oh, I died. Fucking hell, this is bad. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. This is like the one horror themed segment I have for the night. Oh my god. I keep fat-fingeredly hitting the start button. What? Is there like tech to get around this guy's block? If there is, I don't know what it is. Oh man. Look at the size of that guy, holy shit. Am I dead? Oh no. Holy shit, okay. I wonder, can I unlock Chris Jericho in this demo? Ugh, god. Oh, this is so uncomfy. I gotta wear this again on Friday night, so I guess I gotta get used to it now. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, I missed! Oh, fuck. Also, is that the same voice effect as it's on me? Alright, I think we've seen enough of that. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta get this off. Blech. It was actually me! It was actually your favorite streamer, Barry, all along. Holy shit. That's not very good at all. Alrighty here. It's Whatever Wednesday. And I dialed down the spooky branding for Whatever Wednesday this week because I kind of don't really have too many other horror related things for this week. Oh, hang on, let me pick this up. Oh, pick this up off the ground. I spent enough money on it. Actually, I didn't. It was not that expensive. That's pretty bad. That is pretty fucking bad. Holy shit. It takes a lot for me to actually enjoy one of those beat 'em ups anyway. Like I am just not into that I am just not into that genre in general. I think I talked about this a lot when it was what was the good one that came out of like the Ninja Turtles one came out and it had like actual mechanics and stuff. It had like a dodge and it had more than one move. That is a genre I don't really have a whole lot of affinity for. Because like I've played like Streets of Rage and I've beaten the Simpsons arcade game a million times and I have an affinity for it for nostalgia purposes. But whenever you play those games, it's just kind of like you walk to the right, you press punch, and that's pretty much it. Occasionally you get a special. And that Ninja Turtles one came out a couple of years ago, and that one had like actual mechanics and stuff, and it was actually really fun, and I had a lot of fun with it. This one pretty much seems like, you know what that game reminded me of based on that demo? Remember when, like, for whatever reason, like, a small indie wrestling company would get, like, a deal with some no-name, like, indie game developer? Like, there was that Chikara game that I think eventually lost the Chikara license, and I can't remember, it was released as something else, and it, like, sucked, and it was no good at all, but, like, the fans of the IP were just kind of happy that there was a thing happening, you know. There's still, when it comes to smaller media properties, people are still happy just to see their thing get a game. Maybe people who like Terrifier will be like, well, I don't, you know, it's the thing I like in a video game form, and it reminds me of Streets of Rage. But fuck, that felt. If you thought that looked bad, it felt worse than it looked. Is my honest review of it. Which is a shame. Let's look at the Steam horror sale. Oh, I have not looked at this new Steam. Hold on. I have not looked at this before. I have not seen this new front end thing. How does this work? Your news personalized, your upcoming events. Our annual Halloween themed sale means beautiful discounts. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. What's my news? Avatar. I have that on my wish list. So they're like, pre-order they're doing an expansion for that game? They're doing an expansion for that game? That's crazy. I guess it must have been some level of successful for them to do that. City Sky. I did not realize I had that in my library. Okay, I did not realize I had that in my library. The Battlefield 6 Battle Royale is out today. I'll probably download that. Out of curiosity. Mafiaism. Okay, this is all right. This is like, you know, I feel like Steam already had a version of this, but your upcoming events. No upcoming events. See earlier post. Okay, that's just what we were looking at a second ago. Featured from top sources, global news and events. Outer Worlds 2 is out. So I guess this is all that. I guess this is all. So I guess this is just pulling from your library and your wish list. Like, here's stuff this guy might like. Is what we're doing here. I saw people bigging this up pretty big. It seems all right. I don't know if I'm super moved by it. But oh, Steam Deck client updates. I have the old girl here. She's not long for this world. I've basically written off the Steam Deck. The funny thing is, I'm trying to recreate the issue as much as I can, just to confirm the thing is completely dead. For anyone who hasn't seen my posts or anything like that about it, it's freezing pretty much constantly. Like, I'll be like 20 minutes into a Hades 2 run, and it's just the system is like fully locking up. The buttons don't respond. None of the Steam Deck like OS level stuff. Like, it's unresponsive to the point I have to like hard reset it at the power switch. And that's also happening with Megabonk, which we might play some of that shortly because that game's cool. And I'm like, I don't know. I think the thing is just fucked because it's happening really consistently. Like, I cannot get deep into a run in either of those games on the Steam Deck. But I'm having trouble recreating it on like a heavier duty game, if that makes sense. I was Googling around, reading Reddit threads and watching YouTube videos, and apparently there is some issues people have seen with smaller games causing the system to lock up. So they recommend, like, you can go into like, Steam Deck gives you a ton of options, and so they're like, you can go into the options and just like manually set your GPU speed so that if you're playing a small game that the internals are running at a certain level constantly to stop the system from powering down. That did not fix it. So I've done every level of troubleshooting. I reset the console a million times. I factory reset it. That didn't work. I then got the Steam image off the website because some people were saying online that if you actually get a clean Steam OS install from the website and install it via USB drive, that's even more thorough than a factory reset. So I've like completely wiped this console or PC or whatever you want to call the deck. I've completely wiped this thing and put a fresh slate on it multiple times, and it's the Halloween season. This thing is undead. It's still moving technically, but it's pretty much dead. So yeah, it's mainly been happening to me on small games. I reinstalled Spider-Man on it, Marvel Spider-Man, because I'm trying to get this thing to crash while playing a heavy-duty AAA game, and I haven't seen that. So I don't know what specific problem it's having, but it's like I will get 20 minutes into a Hades run, and it's like, no, forget about it. I can't really play much of Megabonk at all on it, which is a Vampire Survivors style game, if you've not heard of that. But like, I installed Spider-Man, I did like 2 missions, and I fought a bunch of guys on the street, and I did a side quest, and I played about 40 minutes of Spider-Man, and it just works. I have not, the Steam Deck has not crashed on me playing Spider, but obviously that's a weird thing where it's like, okay, but I want the Steam Deck more so for a Hades rather than a Spider-Man. I want to play Hades 2 on the Steam Deck. I don't want to play Spider-Man on it. Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm pretty much like I'm still using it. Again, I'm trying to recreate those crashes. Like in a weird way, I kind of want it to crash while I'm playing Spider-Man, so I can say, okay, this thing is toast. This thing is dead. I can leave it to rest. Whereas, like, because I haven't been able to recreate that bug with a bigger game, I'm like, there's this thing in the back of my head that's like, no, you can fix it. You can fix it. The fact that it's not crashing for every game means it can be fixed. Of course, it also crashed during emulation. That was on air. I had that issue with San Andreas. So I'm pretty sure it is fucked, and I've kind of made my peace with the fact that in the new year, I want to replace it. I don't have the money now to replace it, as I was talking about in the Discord. But like, it's like 3/4 fucked. Do you know what I mean? It's like 8/10 fucked. So yeah, that's the Steam Deck drama. So yeah, rest in peace, Steam Deck. I did not buy this outfit purely for streaming, by the way. It would be very funny if I bought this outfit just to stream with it and play that demo, and then that demo really fucking sucked. And I played it for about 5 minutes before I got instantly bored. This is my Halloween costume, you know. So and I wore it to the office today because we had an office dress up day. So I'm getting 3 uses out of this, which might be the most. That might be the most uses I've ever gotten out of a Halloween outfit. I'm trying to think if I've even worn a Halloween outfit more than once in the past. In 2015, when Phantom Pain came out, I dressed up as Big Boss for Halloween. I got 2 uses out of that. I wore the outfit into the office, and let me tell you, folks, if you've ever worn an outfit that nobody gets the reference to, you know how fun it is. I gave up explaining it at a certain point. I was just like, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. and then I wore it out for Halloween. That was a stupid amount of money. I bought like a cheap kind of like soldier outfit, but then I spent a weird amount of money on like a bulletproof vest, like a military vest with loads of pockets. Like it wasn't official or anything, but it was like it was like something. It was like a good quality one someone would wear for like airsoft or paintball or something like that. That was a stupid amount of money. And then like a bunch of little accessories, an eye patch. I got a what was it? Diamond Dogs. Yeah, I got like a Diamond Dogs patch. Stupid amount of money on it. Obviously, a bunch of people when I wore it in the office didn't get it, and then when I wore it out, like I had plenty of lads going, "Oh, that's fucking great!" But again, it was like I spent so much money on it, and then it went. I think I threw most of it away, and then I think the vest I gave in, like the bulletproof vest thing, I gave into a charity shop because I'm not ever going airsofting or any shit like that. Like, you know, yes. So I saw Mitch. I did see the V-Sync. So the funny thing is like it seems like Megabonk and Hades 2 are both games that are having issues on the Steam Deck in general. I did see the VSync issue. I turned off VSync, and I also put a TDP limit on the Steam Deck because people on Proton, which is Proton DB, which is a website where folks exchange info about how best to run games on the Steam Deck, where like you can set an energy use limit on Hades 2, and because it's a small indie game, you can set it to like 10 TDP, and you'll get a longer battery out of it. I've done all that, and the game still crashed. And because the other thing is, what I was thinking is like, oh, maybe it's not feeling hot, it's not getting like hot in the hand. So I was like, but I'll set energy limits just on the off chance that's happening. This is why I have that niggling thing at the back of my head where I'm like, that's why I'm like trying to see if the game will crash playing with Spider-Man, because I'm really trying to determine if it is a physical hardware issue with the thing, which I won't be able to fix. I'll just be like, all right, that's gone. My days of opening this thing are over. I opened it once, upgraded the SSD. That went well, but I think that now thinking back, I'm like, I could have put something wrong, you know, some kind of issue that slowly led to its decline. But yeah, I just have all these nagging issues that like maybe I could fix it, but yeah. Let's take a look at this horror sale here. Yeah. Blood Trail is on my wish list. What is this? What is? Oh, it's a VR. Oh, it's like a VR. It's a VR ragdoll fucking spawn in enemies and mutilate them however you want way. Okay, let me put my headphones on here. We might watch some trailers here while we're doing this. But yeah, as I was talking about on Blue Sky and on the Discord as well, it's like the Steam Deck being dead has made me kind of take a fresh look at all like the Windows alternatives and be like, okay, like if I was to get another handheld, would it have to be another Steam Deck or are any of the Windows? And it seems like a lot of the conversations people were having about the Xbox handheld there last week, seems like a lot of those conversations are still broadly true for all the Windows handhelds. It seems like people are just like, the power is there, the functionality is there, being able to play, you know, online games better than the Steam Deck is cool, but it just seems like people are like, it just fucking sucks trying to use Windows on a handheld. It just fucking sucks, you know? Right. See, you're thinking like me, Mitch. I'm trying to connect the dots and see what's the common factor, and then I can fix the common factor, and if it is a software thing, I'm golden. The other thing I keep remembering is when we were streaming San Andreas a few weeks ago, and that was also crashing the Steam Deck. Like, that's a PS2 emulated game. It's a mildly taxing game, San Andreas, but not taxing by Steam Deck standards. And it was loading off the SD card, whereas my native Steam games are loading off the internal memory. So I'm like, there's very few common. We've actually got a widespread number of games causing the issue. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, on my wish list here, I remember people really saying they liked this Aliens game. I think this kind of flew under the radar. It's like an isometric, like a RTS game. I think people were pretty happy with that. No One Lives Under the White House. I nearly got this. This was nearly on the slate for our Thursday games. It's holy shit. It's €1.42 right now. Kind of like Without a Dawn. This is like a I've seen this described as like a one-sitting kind of horror game. PS1 aesthetics, low poly horror narrative adventure game. Looks pretty cool. Conscript. Conscript I've had my eye on for a while. Another one, it's like £7. I should just buy this. I've had it on my wish list for months. It's £7. I should just buy it. Like a World War I kind of Resident Evil type thing. Pretty good. Pretty good reviews. The Seance of Blake Manor. We played the demo for this last week or the week before. And I remember thinking it was really cool. And then I was pleasantly surprised to see that it's out. It's out now. This game is getting great reviews. I mean, people are raving about it. The Guardian went 5 stars on it. I thought Danny O'Dwyer said he thought it was one of his favorite games of the year. Flying a little bit under the radar because I don't even think it has an open critic page, but it's kind of like the few outlets that have reviewed it are like going crazy for it. That was cool. Hell Is Us, which we've talked about quite a bit on this channel. That looks cool. That's a pretty nice discount early on. This is a co-op. It's another Irish developed co-op game. What else we got here? What are the big heavy hitters? Action roguelike games. I think I got enough of these right now. I've not heard of any of this. Pizza Death Livery. Oh, it's a Phasmophobia repo like thing. It's a online co-op proximity chat game, which I enjoy. I enjoy those from time to time. Like everything that gets kind of popular in gaming, I'm kind of like, all right. I've seen a lot of these. I mean, again, I've had a lot of fun with these. People are dismissive of that genre. I've had a lot of fun with these. I don't know. There's a new game popping off on TikTok every 2 seconds that, like Phasmophobia, but and then it's you buy it, you play it once, and then everyone's over it by the time the next one comes out. The thing about Phasmo is definitely. I mean, obviously they intended it as a co-op game, but that game is scary. I mean, that game, Phasmophobia is really cool. I do really like it. I haven't played that much of it, but I've had a lot of fun. But yeah, you want to have your buddies there because it's even scarier on your own. Plus, it's also one of those games that they've added so much content to it over the years that it's quite expansive now. My buddy Dale streams some Phasmo, and I'm watching him stream it, and he hears a certain sound, and he knows, okay, it's this type of ghost, blah, blah, blah. He's got his Derek Akora going on, whereas I'm just kind of like, I'm so inexperienced with it when Vampire Hunters! Wait a minute! Oh, it's a first-person shooter. That actually looks different. Popular titles: Sons of the Forest, not for me. Dead by Daylight has never been for me. I dabbled with it very briefly, like a lot of people did. Not really for me. That is the thing, though. That is the one of these that has survived. The asymmetrical horror multiplayer thing. Obviously, I played some Texas Chainsaw on stream. We saw the trailer for Halloween there, John Carpenter's Halloween, a couple of weeks ago on, what was that, State of Play, Sony State of Play. Evil Dead, Friday the 13th. I enjoy Dead by Daylight way less than all of those. I way prefer Friday the 13th. I even prefer Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And all those games fall off. Most of them get delisted. And Dead by Daylight has endured. So... And they've got all their license deals. I think all those characters from the other games are in Dead by Daylight. You got Alan Wake in there and Nicolas Cage from some movie. I can't remember which one. What else we got here? Cult of the Lamb is a pretty great game. Project Zomboid I've had my eye on for a while. No crazy deals here, I will say. I did see that Capcom have their own sale, so maybe they're not going to list the Resident Evil games here, but Resident Evil 4 Remake is 20 quid right now on Steam. I'm kind of surprised it is not listed here. Hades, Hades and Hades 2, you're fighting demons and stuff. It's not, I don't think it's a wrong categorization, but top sellers. Okay, this is a lot of the same games. Bloodlines 2. Oh, that's not, I thought that was discounted. Okay, I don't think they've got any heavy hitters here. Let's go to the front page here, the old school front page. Yeah, because there's a Capcom sale. I'm terrible at navigating Steam after all this time. PSN of a Ben 10 game? Hey, listen. Discounts and events. Okay. Oh, GTA 5. I can buy GTA 5 again. I saw Wario 64 linked to a Capcom sale on Steam. Hang on. Let's just search Resident Evil. There you go. Okay. Now I already own this, but okay. There we go. Why is it so hidden? Why is it so fucking hidden? Okay. Now 20 quid for that game. That game came out 2 years ago. That's pretty great. A tenner for Village is awesome. 20 quid for Street Fighter 6. So I was looking at this earlier. It's not Halloween related, obviously. I was looking at this earlier, and I was kind of hoping that they would be selling the DLC discounted for Street Fighter 6, because 20 quid is a great price to get in. But you've got this one that includes the first 2 years of DLC, but you also have to rebuy the game, basically. So that's 60 quid. And then all the DLC, if you buy it individually, is full priced. Year 1 character pass, 30 quid, 50 quid. Oh man, these are, yeah. See, I would like to get back into Street Fighter 6 because I haven't played it in a while and I really liked it, and I'd like to get back into that campaign, but I'd kind of want to. I don't want to play a game where half the characters are locked out from me, but I do not care enough about fighting games to fork out these prices. I really fucking don't. Yeah, that's that is the video game sales. We will, you know what, we're gonna play some Megabonk in a second. Before we do that though, I do want to I want to watch that new NBA trailer that was linked in the Discord. So it seems like I guess we're doing NBA Street, but we're not calling it NBA Street. I guess we're bringing back arcade 3v3 NBA games, which interests me. Let me watch this straight. I have not watched this yet. Okay, I like the art style straight away.
Don't cough, don't sneeze. It's time to believe, people. We are here for Bonk. Come on, guys.
Is this not EA?
We've been waiting a long time for this one, yo. What? Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. Okay.
Never be the same. You ready to suit up? We got next. I've witnessed the future, and I've seen change, drastic change, and that change is here. Ooh, we just getting started.
There's something about the animations.
NBA The Run. Ready for this? Wish list.
There's something about the animations, and that's a very stylized trailer. Camera cuts, blah blah. That doesn't. It doesn't look great. It does not look great. Let me see. Can I name one person on this poster? Sports guy Barrylad. I do not believe I can. I do not believe I can. I could not name one single person. Here you go. So there you go. But I will play an arcade sports game. I will play a sports game that is not realistic. Glad that another company is making one, you know? Again, I will root for these type of things. But, so who is making this? PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Play-by-Play Studios. Let's go on their website here. Oh, let's go on their website. It's scary. It's Halloween. Let me see here. Do we have a fucking developer on this goddamn website? Sign up for playtesting. Play-by-play and play-by-play. Okay. I mean, is this a studio that just got? I mean, did they just? Let's go on Steam here and just. Let's go on Steam here. Or let's not. Or let's not go. I'm clicking. I am clicking, boys. I promise I'm clicking. It's not doing anything. Okay. Steam. There we go. There we go. Play-by-Play Studios. Developing and publishing. One game. Okay, so this is a new studio. So where did these folks come from is the question. Okay. NBA The Run. Look for a ESPN. Give me some details. Consisting of former EA Sports developers, the studio has secured both official NBA and NBPA licenses. That's the Players Association, I assume. So fans can expect to find players including Giannis Antetokounmpo, LaMelo Ball, Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, and Cooper Flagg. I recognize this first name because Tony Khan once said it in an excited manner at a Dynamite taping. I have heard of LaMelo Ball. I have heard of Stephen Curry. I have not heard of any of these other individuals. It's a roguelite? What? Did I miss that? 3v3 street basketball game for PC. Players can dive into the game solo or alongside their friends, taking on challenges, knockout tournaments. The run uses rollback netcode, a technique that's commonly implemented in fighting games. Okay. Cross-play. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is just, I mean, as you would expect from, like, a non-gaming website, like, this appears to largely just be the press release. 2K Games has run an official simulation of the NBA season. Oh, wait, no, sorry, this is a separate story. Okay, what's PlayStation Blog saying? Okay, PlayStation Blog will answer our questions here. Scott Probst is the founder of this studio. Okay. Okay. 3v3, celebrate style, connection, and competition. So legends, fictional players, blah, blah, blah. Defense is fun as offense. Okay. Fluid, fast. Okay, again, just buzzwords. Low latency, cross-platform, always in sync. I suppose the run, yeah, calling a roguelike game the run is pretty on the nose. Okay. At the heart of NBA The Run are knockout tournaments, bracket-style events you can play solo, controlling your full team or in squads, 1 player per teammate. Rounds last 2 to 5 minutes, each featuring new randomized rules, from Dunk Fest to Speed Round, keeping gameplay fresh, fast, and unpredictable. Got to keep you on your toes. Win and move on. Lose and earn your reward. Okay, it's the perfect 1 more round game loop. Basketball is... Every animation is hand-keyed. Every dunk, pass, crossover brought to life with it. Okay. Okay, it seems the details are kind of vague. That knockout mode sounds like it could be a thing that is run based. But yeah, I don't know. When I saw that announcement earlier, I was like, "Oh, cool!" And then I watched that trailer, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Less excited now. All right, let's again sticking with our we've run out of scary things. For this era of whatever Wednesday, let's play some MEGABONK, which is not scary at all. Although going by that Steam sale where they had like Hades in the horror sale, MEGABONK, you're like fighting skeletons and demons. You know, it's kind of the run got. Hang on, let me take a look at this article here. That Mitch, I think this is from Vice. Okay. Is bringing the image. Oh, interesting. Okay, got NXT. Okay, veterans of NBA Street, as they said in those. Okay. Unique features are different from the Street games. Really think that. See, multiplayer meets roguelike. Okay. Okay, I wonder did they bin that stuff? Okay, and the other thing you'll notice is that this is obviously a bunch of Street veterans started making this game with no NBA license, and I guess the buzz was positive enough around their preview builds that the NBA were like, yeah, fuck it, sure, let's do it. That's interesting. Okay. Keep an eye on that one. Again, the trailer didn't really do a whole lot for me, or it seems like a lot of you, but we'll, I would like there to be a new sporty kind of arcade style game out there. This is MEGABONK. Now, typically I don't like to describe games as, oh, it's a bit like Game X except different. So I think that's reductive, and I think maybe there's people watching who don't know what Game X is. And you know, you're not really explaining things very well if you just say that this game is like this other game. However, this is just Vampire Survivors. This is one of the more shameless kind of, hey, we took this popular indie thing and we put our twist on it. This is Vampire Survivors, except it's in 3D. So, it's an auto shooter, as they say. So you move around a world, your character automatically attacks, you don't control them. Every enemy you kill gives you XP, you upgrade quite quickly. And as you upgrade and find items through the world, you get new weapons, you attack faster, you get more health, you unlock health regen. Like, it's a run-based game. And there's a million different items, you can play it a million different ways. And I'm having a lot of fun with this. This has been surprisingly addictive. There we go. My character of choice is Sir Ophi? He starts with a sword, which is a fairly conventional melee weapon, and then he gains 1% armor per level. So he's a really solid guy. Alright. Oh, shit. If you've ever played Vampire Survivors, you're looking at this right now and going, oh, you weren't joking. You were not joking. I was not joking. Right. Aura, this is like garlic in Vampire Survivors. Oh, shit, wait. Oh. So, pure luck of the draw. The goal of every level is to get to the boss. And this is how you summon the boss here, is you press spawn boss. And then you fight the boss and you leave. I'm not going to spawn them just yet because I don't have any upgrades. But half the battle is finding this gate. So, I'm going to just upgrade my dude a little bit longer. And then I'm going to trigger them. Throws axe, attack speed, banana rank, sure. I hate scorpions. Increase crit chance. Oh shit, I got the wrong one. No. Lifesteal. Oh yeah. Good. Using an interactable summons ghosts. Okay. XP gain, yeah. Extra sword. Just like Vampire Survivors itself, this game has a really good like audio visual feedback on every item you get, you know. Oh wait, okay. Oh shit. Okay. Damage, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, this is my one big negative on this game, okay, is that it's very shitty modern internet humor pilled. So the boss, a mini boss just spawned in this level, and its name is Scorpion Nussy. You know, like Bossy or any of the other various pussy compound words that I was about to say that people find funny. I don't know anyone who finds it funny, but this game is like full of that, so that's my one negative on it. Ah, fuck you, Scorpion Nussy! Alright, let's go spawn the actual boss in here. Knockback, yeah. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, I'm getting fucked up real bad. I'm getting fucked up real bad. Okay, it's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck off, Gabe. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, I'm getting lots of upgrades. Okay, okay. Wow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Fuck you, game. Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Oh god damn! Those are how I do know. I do not know how I'm supposed to get out of range of that attack where he summons the little pillars. Fuck. Ah. Fuck! I don't know how I so. Oh, I got his ass. Okay. So when does the PS5 have the Xbox thing where you can immediately resume a game? I think it always had that. The Xbox thing was that you could have multiple games if they supported quick resume. I think was the official feature name. Was yeah, you could have like 3 or 4 or 5 games in quick resume at the same time, which is super fucking cool. I think that's like an underrated thing the Xbox did. The PS5 always had like picking the game up where you went, so long as it was the only game you were playing. I'm pretty sure going into another game was the thing that terminated. Unless they've changed, I haven't booted my PS5 up in a very long time. Let's take the sword here. All right. All right, let's teleport out of here. All right, off to a solid start on this run here. Oh, fuck. Charging a charge shrine will turn into... Okay, yeah. Oh, right here. +1 projectile count. Yeah, hell yeah. Ah, fuck yeah. Ghost of Yotei seems like more of that. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're looking for more of that, people seem very happy with it. But yeah, I didn't see. I saw a lot of praise for it, but I did not see any praise that made me feel like. I was pretty confident for Ghost of Yotei, just like putting it on my Christmas list. You know what I mean? When the wife looked for ideas, I was like, I would like this. Even when people were praising it, I really didn't get the feeling of, oh, I have to fucking drop what I'm playing right now and go play Ghost of Yotei. You know what I mean? I'm excited to play that game, but for sure. Projectile count, yeah. All right. Ah! Yeah, and it looking amazing is kind of like, that's, as someone who has turned into a complete PC gaming nerd, I'm looking forward to getting Yotei, sitting down on the couch and playing a TV-ass TV. You know what I mean? Playing it on the good TV. Like, my monitor's nice, but like, you know, sometimes you want to play a fucking console game on the big TV. Do you know what I mean? Okay. The music in this is pretty solid for what this game is, you know. Crit chance, yeah. Okay, we're getting kind of intense here. Alrighty. Increase luck, okay. Oh shit! There is fall damage, by the way! I kind of am into I'm into all the PS5 controller bullshit, but I've heard people say I'm into the controller bullshit, and even I was like, fuck, I wish they stopped. I wish they stopped asking me to do it, you know. You know, that shit is fun up to a point, you know. Man, I have no idea where the fucking boss fountain is, or the boss, oh, fuck! Go away! Ah! Okay. Gain 2 thorns for every 1% armor, also gain 10% armor, okay. Oh my fucking god, dude! Get me the fuck out of here! What the fuck? Ah! Run! Run! Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! I'm assuming the stream's bitrate is hating this game. Oh my fucking god, dude. +1 projectile count for all weapons. Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh, I can't afford it, shit. Oh, a statue! A magnet statue! Okay, Ah! Okay. Yes! Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Where is the fucking boss? %40 damage, yes! Fuck! Okay, here we go. Fuck, I'm sweating. And it's possibly this cheap plastic costume I'm wearing. Oh, there it is! Yes! Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna beat this boss, but... Oh my god, fuck off, game. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, game! I cannot see! I can't fucking see where I am! Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm after losing it. The portal was there. The boss portal was there. There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't see. What is happening? And now I have to spawn a second boss in. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, there's 3! Why is there 3 bosses? Oh my god. Fuck this game. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh! I can't see anything! Okay. Oh my god, okay. Yes! Okay, hang on. No, there's a... There we go! Okay. I have not even done any damage to the big Anubis. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. My PC is gonna explode. Okay, I died. I died, guys. The Scorpion OC was too strong for me. Okay, see here. Right here. Here's my issue. This game is really cool. I died, and it went, you dead. Maybe him skill issue? You know? Come on. I like your game. But come on. Please don't be as annoying as humanly possible at all times. You know, let's fucking relax a little bit. New record, though. I am now the 486,538th player worldwide. I am in the top 72.7%. Excuse me. Can I unlock anyone? I can unlock Bush. He's a little Sam Fisher character. Fuck it, let's try him out. Just a normal bush, nothing to see here. Starts with the sniper rifle. Fires piercing bullets can be manually aimed. Bullseye. Random enemies are marked. Also gain 1% crit damage per level. And we'll start on tier 2, which is as high as I've gotten. Okay, so how do I manually aim my gun? Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So it's optional. Okay. Aura. Okay, so just like Vampire Survivors, I like to mix it up with like a ranged and a close range. So I'm gonna go Aura, and Sniper is ranged and Aura is close. So I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, I see. See, this is a game changer. This is the first. I'm like 4 hours into this game, and this is the first time I've seen you actually have input on where you shoot. Okay. Okay. Pick up range. Yeah, pick up range. Yeah. Nice. Fire staff. Yeah, sure. Cast blood magic upon hitting an enemy, damaging nearby enemies and healing you for 7.5%. Sniper rifle damage, yeah. Increase evasion by 50. Ah, fuck yeah. Earn 50% more gold. Okay, nice. Okay. Extra jumps, hell yeah. Okay. Nice, okay. Damage. Standing still heals you, +1 projectile count, yeah. Oh, the Scorpion Nussy. My nemesis. The Grove... I didn't realize the Grove Street team were still together. That is fucking hilarious. Oh, God. They're going to be the ones that make L.A. Noire, but make it nice and cheap. It's kind of funny since like the other Rockstar remaster guys, what's the team who did the Red Dead 1, Double 11, is that what they were called? Like that Red Dead 1 port was well, it was pretty basic, but people liked it. Oh, dude, how fucking funny! It would never happen in a million years because Rockstar wouldn't trust them. How fucking funny would it be if Grove Street Games are the ones doing the Red Dead 2 remaster that everyone like basically knows is coming at this stage? That would be fucking hilarious. Their most prestige game ever, with with their like most despised team working on it. I think to be honest, I think that Red Dead is just going to be like I'm actually curious if they're going to charge for whatever that Red Dead 2 thing is, because that game already looks so good and runs so well. You know, I'm like, are you going to charge people for like a 60 frames per second version on PS5? Of course they are. It's Rockstar. What am I saying? We have not done the Fed prices yet. We have not done the Fed prices. We will take a look before we call it a stream. I know I usually do it on the last stream in the month. We're going to do the schedule for November tonight. Holy shit, we are popping off here. Oh, there is also the GTA 4 rumors, although the Red Dead 2 ones are really just kind of like, it really feels like people are basically at this point just saying any day now, you know. I think the Red Dead 2, whether it's a new version of the game they sell or it's just like a substantial an upgrade, I think that might just be developed by Rockstar North. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they just go super hands-on with that, you know. Oh, you don't think Grove Street's working with Rockstar? Well, that's fair. Because you actually didn't, after the debacle of the GTA Definitive Editions, didn't like a Rockstar internal team come in and clean it up? And then wasn't there a controversy where they took Grove Street's name off of it, if I recall correctly? Which is nasty business. That is nasty business, to be fair. No matter how shit it was, you know. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, they had a fairly nasty falling out. So yeah. Okay, I like this character a lot. Nice. Oh, shit. Right, I'm fairly confident with this build. I feel like if I can find the boss portal, I might actually make it this time. Size, sure. I could use another short range attack. I've got a lot of fucking I got a lot of range and I've got my there it is, okay. Alright, is this the run? Is this the run? Maybe. Not if you keep taking damage like that, Barry. Ah, fuck the sand golem. Oh, I'm fucking him up. It doesn't matter. Gold game. Yeah. All right, Anubis. Bring it on, loser. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Extra goal, okay. Ah! Oh, fuck off! What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Fuck you! No! No! Okay. Rig Ross, this is MEGABONK. Which is fun to say and fun to play. Got his ass. Alright. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. let's get out of here. We made it. All right. Okay. 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 Damage. Hell yeah. Okay. Lock. Increase attack speed. Okay, this way. At a certain point, when you walk enough in one direction and you don't find the boss portal, you just gotta pick a random another direction and go, okay, because obviously this game does have, it's obviously a roguelike, but it has like a lot of procedural elements, so it's kind of like the levels are different every time, obviously. Ah, fuck you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. This level is proving this level is proving to be my my wall so far. Items. Dragonfire, yeah, we'll unlock that. Okay. Alrighty. That is MEGABONK. It is a very, very fun vampire survivors-like experience. I think that genre, I think people have kind of settled on auto shooter, you know, because you're oh, look at this guy. I haven't unlocked him yet. But this one is not just the same genre. I mean, I feel like the art style is very much kind of like, you know, Vampire Survivors is evoking SNES. This game is going PS1. That's what I feel like they're doing there. That game is super fun. It is currently 10 Europeans on Gabe Newell's Steam. Out of curiosity, is this on anything else? I do not believe this seems like the most PC game of all time. Let me just let me check here. MEGABONK PC only. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know when Google started doing this. Platforms: Linux, GeForce Now, and Windows. So PC is what it's on. It's on personal computers. Is what that is. I was gonna say I feel like that could be a great Switch game. With the obvious kind of caveat that Switch 1 probably not. Even Vampire Survivors, which is a 2-dimensional game, that game got pretty chunky on powerful consoles, not just the Switch. I mean, there would be so much shit on a Vampire Survivors screen that it would get pretty nasty at times. Let alone Megabonk and its 3-dimensional ways. PS5 is Megabonks, man. Dude, the state of oh my goodness, that's loud. The state of the AI slop on the PlayStation Store is really, really disconcerting. Alrighty, but you know what? Forget about playing video games. All right, video games are for losers. Okay, and we know what's actually cool, don't we, folks? Going to wrestling, specifically going to World Wrestling Entertainment. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. WE tickets. Are they only? It's only the UK, right? They're not coming to Ireland on this next loop, are they? Let's go to our friends at Ticketmaster, who everyone likes. Okay, we've got Glasgow, Newcastle, London, Nottingham. There was also a Belfast one, wasn't there? Let me go WWE Belfast. Oh, it's pre-sale. Okay. Dang, I don't think we can look at the prices because I don't have a pre-sale and I certainly do not want one. Okay, what about the other ones? What about the UK? Are there any of them that we can just look at? Pre-sale happening now. General. Okay, yeah. Oh, Mitch is coming in hot with a pre-sale link. Oh. Let me Google it. Okay. I did see some of the insane figures floating around, as you always do. I bought some tickets today on a MasterCard pre-sale. Florence and Her Machine. I'm gonna go see them next June. Florence and Her Machine coming to little old Limerick, which I'm very excited about. I mean, I don't know what has finally inspired people to start pushing for like Limerick and Thomond Park as an event venue, but I'm glad to see it. I mean, being able to go see an act like Florence and not have to go to Dublin and pay for a hotel, I'm like, sick. Let's do it. It's like she's playing, and then the following week is the Lewis Capaldi gigs, which, you know, Lewis Capaldi's all right. I don't know if I, you know, if the wife wanted to go, I would have gone. I like him well enough, but to me, it's more so like finally like good acts are coming, and of course Pitbull is coming to Limerick next year. And I will say, now, they're only general admission, but our Florence tickets were 90 quid, which, like, given what some of these WWE prices are, 90 quid to see Florence in your hometown, I'm like, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. So, yeah, I was happy with those purchases. So, in June of next year, I've got that weekend I talked about before on stream where I'm doing the Metallica, CMAT, Metallica triple header. And then the next week I'm seeing Florence. So June is looking pretty loaded for me next year. I may need to retire from streaming that month to recover my energy. I also lived within earshot of an Ed Sheeran gig a couple of years ago. He also did Thomond Park a couple of years ago for like 3 straight nights, I think, and I could hear the entire thing. Let me tell you, not great. Not fucking great. Oh my god. And I also sold a ticket today to Snowboy. So, moving and shaking, making deals. Let me see, is there like an article? Is there a shitty wrestling news site article about WWE ticket prices? Oh, Google. Oh, fuck. No, see, Google fucking sucks now, so... Oh, wait, did I see Eric Bischoff's name? Eric Bischoff defends TKO's decision to raise ticket prices. Color me shocked, boys. The correct take haver has struck yet again. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I actually forgot. Until Snowboy, I saw your tweet today. Actually, for some reason I just completely spaced on AEW in Manchester. That'll be fun. C2 was really good last year. It was for all their ups and downs, and they've got some fucking downs lately. Let me tell you, they get that right. I think that'll be fun. And again, even though it's still like, you know, it's not 20 quid. You know, it ain't 1992. But, you know, like, I don't even think I told you this, but we got, like, decent seats as well. We're not in the nosebleeds for 75 quid. Like, they are solid enough tickets. You know, so, I mean, even though AEW is still, like, most live event things, you know, the prices are going up. It's not even there. The conversation. There's no conversation to be had with WWE prices. You know. Oh, dude, the Vince Russo thing was fucking great. Because it's just kind of like he has a job in JCW, but it's like, is he on a salary? Like I don't know. Like I'm not up on my Juggalo Championship wrestling, but. Like, they're just indie shows. Do they do big angles? That's a genuine question. That's not a sarcastic question. That's a genuine question. I don't know. You know, I like what writing is involved in that context, you know? It's a very funny story, nonetheless. Okay, I don't think we have any articles here on... let me see if I can find any, like, posts about it. Hang on. Okay, well, this is the other thing, Ring Rust. Like, yeah, like, a guy like Russo, he ain't working for cheap. But actually, obviously, he's fleecing as much as he can out of them. But I'm also kind of like, 2025, like, he's got his shitty podcast. He's not making the big bucks like he used to. I'd say he's probably a smidge desperate. So he's maybe not as cheeky as he would have been in the TNA days, where he was probably getting tasty money in the TNA days. Where 2025, it's kind of like, you know. Anyway, let me see prices. No, not that. Oh, this isn't the UK one, but hang on. Current prices for John Cena's last ever match at Capital One Arena in December. Fucking god damn. Starting at 400 quid. God damn, dude. God fucking damn. Saudi Mania. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Saudi Mania is going to be annoying because we're going to be at our critical mass of people who watch WWE and consume it all the time and spend their entire lives talking about it. pretending to be annoyed. Like, this week, Brock Lesnar on the WrestleMania poster, and no insert person here, no Rhea Ripley. You watch World Wrestling Entertainment. Please spare me the poster critiques. Please, you spend $4,000 to go sit in the nosebleeds to watch Brock Lesnar. Please spare me the no Liv Morgan on the poster. Please spare me. My fucking God. Oh my God. Oh. And fucking Chef Paul on the poster, of course. This fucking guy. This guy's he's more center stage than he ever was when he was active. He's the first guy who comes out in the video teaser as well. Oh, man. No, I'm not seeing any... Anyway. But, what's this? Cameo? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Vince Russo on Cameo. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay. Reasons to get a video. Say happy birthday. Send a pep talk. Roast someone. I would fucking love to pay Vince Russo to roast somebody. Oh, dude. At least Russo is smart. 21 quid. He bats. He give him a little bit. He's on the ball at least. He's not going on there with the ego and saying, "Well, I'm Vince Russo from the Attitude Era, so mine are going to be 500 quid." He could charge more. I will always remember one of the most interesting things. And this also, by the way, this ties into our thing about saying, okay, I'm sure he's fleecing the juggalos to a certain extent. Like, he's definitely charging them more than he should. He's probably not getting, like, a massive salary off them, because they're going to look at him and say, Vince, we like you. We worked with you in the 90s, buddy, but come on now. Let's be a little bit real. But one of the interesting things about Cameo, right? This was one of the more interesting things I learned about Cameo was from the Voices of Wrestling podcast. Or I remember Joe said he wanted to go on there and set up an account and charge and put the price at 500 quid or whatever. I don't remember what number he said. Some high in the hundreds. And obviously a bunch of people hate him. And he was like, he's like, I'll set it up. And if they wanted me to say the worst things about myself, whatever, I'll do it. Because most people won't do it. But if I make one video a year for like 500 quid, it'll be worth it, right? What I thought was interesting was he said that I didn't know this, when you set up a Cameo account, you put in what you want to charge, and Cameo comes back to you and says, you're not allowed to do that. Here's what we think based on who you are and what your social following is and what your Instagram account has. Here's what we think you should be allowed to charge, and they don't let you. And if they think you can charge 20 quid, you cannot set one up as a joke and set it at 500 quid or whatever. On the off chance someone might, I guess, because they take a cut, right? So they don't want people setting Cameo accounts up as a joke on the off chance someone buys one. They want you on there doing them weekly or daily or whatever. I thought that was super interesting. Like, I did not realize they were involved. So what I'm wondering now as I look at this page is, I think I'll give Vince Russo. I think Vince Russo could charge more than 20 quid. Let's be fair. I think he was on television as a main character in the Attitude Era, and he's a very he's a relatively famous person in our niche. I'd say he's probably opting to choose to do the 20 quid ones, because the classic Cameo economics is either you charge a lot because you're a celebrity and you want to make a lot, or if you have a little bit of cachet but not a lot, you charge 20 and you make it your whole thing that, well, I'll respond in an hour. And I'll bash them out and I'll make 500 quid a week because I actually do them promptly. I'll give Vince a little bit of credit, and I'll assume he's opting to charge 20 quid. Let's look after this. We'll look at some of the other wrestlers and see what they're charging. Let's take a look at these ones here.
Yo, bro, this is Vince Russo. I was the head writer of the greatest time in professional wrestling sports entertainment history, the Attitude Era. And I'm still kicking it today with the hottest podcast out there, russosbrand.com.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm here to cut a promo for you on anybody, anytime, anywhere. No holes barred. Just press the button, bro. Just press the button. Oh my God. Oh my
He looks like he just got out of bed.
Look behind me on my computer. Trash Bradley. Bro, you do cameos, bro. You have the nerve, the gall, the audacity to charge people $5 for a cameo, bro. Bro, you should be paying people to send them a cameo, bro. Look at you. Look at you. I can't believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes. And, bro, I take it you want to be a professional wrestler, bro? Looking like that, bro?
Okay, it's getting a bit...
Who are you gonna beat, bro?
It's
Who are
getting a
you
bit
gonna
real.
beat
It's getting a bit
looking
real,
like
Vince.
With the exception of a buffet. I'm sure, bro, you can beat a buffet to death. But the fact that this is charging for a cameo, brother, send me my money back with interest. Trash Bradley. Yes, you are trash, my friend. Do something with yourself. Vince Russo out.
That was a roast. That was an example of a... I might... He's not in the chat, is he? Of course not. He's never in the chat. I might get one of these for Zig for his birthday. I'll send Vince Russo a picture. I'll say, this is my friend Zig. Just look at him and just roast him, bro. And make sure you work Man United in there somewhere, bro. Thank you. That's great. Okay, okay. Does he have a little blurb here that he wrote? Okay, just kind of standard stuff. Okay. Average video length 129. Do they have turnaround times? Yeah, how many Cameo people definitely are using ChatGPT to just barf out some stuff here? Oh my God, JD Vance talked about the Hassan dog. Oh my God, it's. I know this is trite and a well-made joke, but dude, the podcaster government has got to be one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen in my life. The Twitch drama subreddit government, the YouTuber government. It's fucking insanely dark, man. It is the lamest thing in the world. Yes, so yeah, the guy not getting his haircut. Yeah, I know he's 2 wins off. He's 2 wins off, and I don't know much. I don't know much about football, so I don't know how attainable those next 2 wins are. But you know, it's pretty interesting. So unless I've missed it, by the way, on the subject of Gamergate and the poster presidency and the shitty podcast brained government, I suppose the answer is Microsoft are not going to do anything about the Halo thing, are they? They're not going to do anything about that. I think that is next level pathetic to not. I mean, the next person who interviews Phil Spencer or Sarah Bond and does not ask them about that, that's like wrestling press conference level negligence. If you are in a room with either of those people and you don't say, "What's up with that, man? What is up with that? Are you going to do anything about that?" I also noticed that. I think Vince set his profile up incorrectly. He's got age 17. Okay, Ring Rust, thank you for saying that, because I, again, as a non-sports understander, I wasn't going to say this because I don't know anything. I also thought, I was like, is it 5 wins in a row in a hyper competitive professional league? Isn't that just tough in general? I feel like is that that sounds like difficult to do anyway, even if you're really good. Anyway, I used to do this all the time when Cameo was new and hot and the thing. Every now and then I like to just go on there and just check the wrestling category and see who's on there, who's charging what. And see, so do we have, so he doesn't even list himself as a wrestling, he got like categories, athletes, wrestlers. There's a WWE category, but let's go wrestlers specifically. Okay, Foley. No, Foley is a guy underselling himself, I think, to try and get the business. You know, Foley could charge 200 quid. I don't think that's unfair to say. Foley is a legitimate household name, Attitude Era megastar who people our age all know and would but he knows that at the end of the day you're pricing yourself out at 200 quid. 68 quid is just the right level for someone of his star, I would say. He could absolutely dude, Joe Hendry, dude, Mick Foley's on here selling them for 68 quid, and Joseph motherfucking Hendry is on here for 120 quid. Kurt Angle, only 43. Kurt, you're worth more than 43 quid. I know you never had a 5-star match, but come on, a bit more than that. Michael Buffer. I mean, that aligns with everything you've ever heard about Michael Buffer, though. He ain't making a cameo for 20 quid like Vince Russo. He ain't making a cameo for. Let's see what Dwayne Johnson parody is. This. Oh my god, this is just AI, dude. How is this legal? This is just AI.
It's The Rock with a parody account now available on Cameo to record your personalized and custom video messages. And check me out on Cameo for Business to endorse your business website, social media page, or your new crypto.
What, brother? Your new crypto, brother?
Send your request.
I can just make an AI say The Rock. Make The Rock say twitch.tv/Barrylad, best thing going in the world. I love it. Why? Who is paying Cameo AI Rock to do it when you can just ask AI? What? Dude, how much is he charging? 21 quid. This is a fucking excellent grift, dude. Because like, how many? It's got 21 reviews. Oh my god. It's got 21 reviews, and obviously like a small percentage of people who use any digital service will review it. So you're talking about probably like 1,000 people have heard. Dude, that is insane, dude. We are all fucking morons working 9 to 5s, dude. I mean, why aren't we just doing this? How is this allowed? How is this allowed? Oh my god, dude. 400 quid for Flair. Okay. The Da Vinci Kids, 70s. That's a lot of money for the kids who say Da Vinci. That is a lot of money. Oh my god. Dude, Joe Hendry costs more than Scott Steiner. Darby, who would want... Listen. Darby, I think it's fair to say, I think he's got a track record enough now that you can say comfortably one of the best wrestlers of this generation. I don't think that's an exaggeration to say, right? When you think about his output, when you think about his variety of opponents he's had great matches against, I think Darby is one of the best wrestlers of this generation. Who would want a cameo from Darby Allin? You know what I mean? Like even if you think he's I guess if you think he's really cool, I guess, but would you really? I don't know. Do you think if I signed up for Cameo, they'd be like, no, Snowboy? I think they would. I think they have minimum. I think they have minimum follower count thresholds, and without knowing exactly what they are, I think I'd imagine you'd probably pass them. I think it's like 5,000 Twitter followers. It's not. I don't know, but I would say you'd probably. I think they would let you do it. Now they'd probably, as I was just saying earlier, they'd probably be like, you can have an account, but you can't. You have to charge a tenner. You know, would you parents would get a kid at time? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Would you set one up and just be like, you can pay me to like shit talk myself? Like that's the hook, isn't it? You know what I mean? Rile up your enemies and then see would they pay you to shit talk yourself. You know what I mean? Where's Kali, by the way? Where are people seeing Kali? 21 quid for Kali. That's great, dude. That is fucking great, dude. Who the fuck is Carmen Petrovich? Carmen Petrovich is the must-see right from Unique Wedgie. Who the fuck is this? I assume she was in it because she's a very attractive, skinny blonde lady. I assume she was an NXT girl. 30, 40 quid. Holy shit. Okay, wow. All right, Carmen, get the bag. Collie, we gotta look at these. We gotta look at these. Oh my god, he's got filters on them. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on, dude.
Hello guys, this is the great Khali, WWE superstar. I work a couple of movie, Hollywood or Bollywood, and I open on
The smoke detector beep. The smoke detector beep really made that. I can't watch any more of that. I'm gonna laugh. Nambla's a deep cut. I feel like you don't get a lot of Nambla references these days. Oh god, Collie, dude, 20 quid for. I might get Collie to do me a follow. What do I have Nick Gage saying on here? And now I'm part of the Barrylad follow Twitch gang, motherfucker. That was a gift from my Gorilla Islanders, which I cherish, and of course I make great use of to this day. Nick Gage, one of the best cameoers for sure. Stevie Richards, 26. I thought for a second that was Andre. I thought someone had set up an AI Andre. It's Hacksaw. It's Hacksaw. You can get him to go, oh, John Cena parody. Dude, putting parody on there is fucking crazy. Putting Don Fry. Chris Statlander. That's a great picture of Chris Statlander. How much is she charging? 77 quid. I mean, yeah. I mean, into the 70. If you're like literally actively on television, I think you got to be putting it up at 70-ish. Thank you, Chris. Reviews. My daughter said it made her dreams come true. That's cute. We got. Does Statlander do roasts? I don't see any roasts. I see a lot of birthdays here. Like, I think Statlander is cool, but again, again, another one where, like, yeah, I could see a parent, like, if you have, like, a little girl who's, like, inspired by Statlander, I could see you getting it. But again, I think Statlander is awesome, but I don't know what I wouldn't pay 70 quid for a cameo from her. You know. Promote your business with Chris Statlander. Okay. I think, I understand it to a certain point. If the price is right and it's a very weird, interesting, charismatic person, I could like the Nick Gage one I have for following on here. I'm trying to remember how many. Me, Zig, Sarah, and Emma. I'm trying to think. I reckon have we all gotten one? Because that was a recurring bit for a while. Was I got that one, but I think we got it. There's been at least one or two others. Like, Gage is cheap, quick, and he's Nick fucking Gage, and so the novelty of him doing it because he's a one of a kind person is super cool, and it's cheap and it's quick, right? Like, again, Statlander's a great example. Like, a talented person who I like, but who's like you know, half of these people are just Stevie Richards, like just Stevie Richards just sitting in his office at the house saying happy birthday. That I don't get. Because he's just a guy. You know what I mean? He's just a fucking guy. Let's look at the John Cena fucking... Dude, at the... What? This one during the entrance? Yeah, John, can you film your cameo in 144p, please?
Bobby, it's your boy John Cena saying happy 14th birthday, my man.
My man, dude, what, dude, come on, dude, this is, I cannot believe this, dude.
October 30th is your day, and I want you to have the most amazing time celebrating. 14 is big, and this year is all about you.
Dude, again, like, kids probably fall for this, that's the thing, I mean, like, so I guess I can understand, again, a parent buys it, and a stupid kid goes, Well, this is real. Someone obviously asked about my birthday at the press conference. That must have happened. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm stunned that this is allowed. I am stunned that this is allowed. That Cameo, which is like a legitimate business, has made it one of the few like genuine like money making success stories on the modern internet. Everything else is like a fake company living off of like vulture like venture capital funds until suddenly they explode. Cameo has been an actual success. It makes money. It's used by legitimate massive celebrities. I cannot believe they let you do AI shit on here. Brit, of course. Mark Henry, 85. 200 quid for the dentist, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like Britt Baker was for a time she was a top star in AEW. But again, like what do you want a Cameo from her to say? To go happy birthday and then like what? Do you have any reviews? Licensed parodies? Maybe. I guess so. But if so, surely it would be more than 20 quid. If The Rock was getting cut in on these AI cameos, it wouldn't be 20 quid. It would not be 20 quid. Do we have any samples? Intro video. No samples. There's reviews, so people have done it because there are reviews. Mr. Iguana, Chris Van Vliet. Wow. Again, smart 20 quid. He's being reasonable at least. Mr. T lookalike. That's not wrestling. I mean, I know the actual Mr. T did some wrestling, but like the Outrunners. Mark Schunock. Ring announcer Mark Nash. I don't know who that is. Okay. Dijak is on there for 8 quid. Dijak. Oh dear. He's got 200 reviews. So again, you price yourself low, you will get business. If you've been on television ever. Mandy Rose is on there, 129. She's definitely making that money. She could charge more. She could charge more. I like. My understanding is that she has made an insane amount of money on that OnlyFans. And my understanding is also that even though it was risque enough that it cost her her job, it is not like, it's a saucy Instagram account. Is my understanding from my sources. She could charge twice this. She could charge 250 quid and she would get business. So like what? So she's charging 130 quid. And she's got 120 reviews. So again, people who review, that's a tiny percentage. We got any roasts? I'm always interested in the roast. Russo did a roast.
Hi Felix, Mandy Rose here. Just wanted to send over a little video saying hi. I hear you're a huge, lifelong wrestling fan from the late 80s. So that's awesome. And fellow New Yorker. So I saw that. I was like, okay. Thanks for all the love and support. Really appreciate it. I hope you're staying safe out there during these crazy times. And
the COVID cameo.
Get our fans back so we can be at live events and you can come to a live event soon. But in the meantime, I hope you're enjoying our storyline on TV.
I think this is from when she was still there because she's talking about this is obviously early COVID. So this is Otis. This is Mandy and Otis time. Also, is that her coffee machine going off in the background?
See that you loved Fast Times.
I think it is. It sounds like my wife's like slow. What is it? Nespresso thing?
Steve sounds like a good guy.
Like again, dude, and again, I'll go back to like I like the Nick Gage one, right? Because he's fucking Nick Gage and he's doing his Nick Gage thing. 99% of cameos that I've seen are the person in their kitchen. And they're just like, hi, Barry. This is a gift from your beloved community on Twitch. They say, do you like wrestling? Oh, that's so cool. I like wrestling too. They say that you play video games. I don't really play video games. I used to play the PS1. Like, remember the PS1? And they just wanted you to have a happy birthday. So like that's it. Like even if it's a charismatic person, so many of them are just them in the car or them in the kitchen or them in the living room or them in their office. And to be fair to Russo's a little bit like, Russo's always on. Russo is never off. I don't even think Russo has an off switch. So if you get one from Russo, you're still getting the bro, I heard you this, bro, come on. You're getting the Russo stuff. $1,700. What? Dude, where is that? Separate business price? Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Dude, that's fucking crazy. If you read, I own a donut shop, all right, and I want to sell more fucking donuts. I'm like, if you know what I'll do? I'll get a hot woman to do it. There's Mandy Rose on there, right? I'll give her $2,000. Do you get, when it's business related? Do you get to say to her, like, okay, you have to go to one of my chains. You got to go to my donut shop and eat a donut, and you have to wear this shirt that says, like, do you get to give more instructions? Because obviously the people who are paying her 120 quid, they're just like, hey, say happy birthday to Kevin, and so she films it in her kitchen. If I'm paying $2,000, I want to be able to say, okay, I'm sending you a shirt, Mandy, and you better put it on, and it says Barry's Donut Shop is fucking awesome, and you have to look at it and go, look at my shirt. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man, $1,000, dude. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, but this is always Chimmel is charging 26. JBL charging 86. Okay, Shayna Baszler, RJ City, Lester Spite from Gears of War, Jake the Snake 100 quid. Okay. Brian Alvarez, €9, dude, on sale. Wow. What's Chico saying to everyone? Brian's got to do roasts. Brian surely does roasts. No examples of roasts, Brian. Come on, dude. Written by Cameo AI. Oh, so Cameo AI writes the blurb. I imagine Brian has 300 reviews, dude. Holy shit. Say what you will about Brian, I would imagine he would do a good cameo. I mean, I listen to this guy, like, play songs from people and read stupid shout-outs, and I think I've certainly sent one back in the day calling out, this board member, this friend of mine's an asshole, this person's a dickhead. Brian, that's Brian's bread and butter. Yeah, he could do that in his sleep. Scarlett, 200 quid, of course. Look, if you're a very hot woman and you've ever been in front of a wrestling fan and they know your name at all, you can charge 200 quid on this. Absolutely. LA Park, only 52 quid for LA Park. Simon Miller, Chavo Jr., Charles Roy, only 40 quid for The Godfather. Only 40 quid for Anthony Corelli, prominent figure in, I think it's fair to say, the number 2 promotion in the world right now. That's the buzz I'm hearing. Buff the Stuff, 20 quid. Shauna Reed, who's this? I don't know who this is. Professional wrestler as seen on AEW, WWE, Impact, and OVI. Okay, this is an OVW person, so okay. Grado. 50 quid for Grado. He knows how to make the money. Lexus King. Hot Dog Starks? Who is that? I have no idea. Gilberg's still making money. Priscilla Kelly, 80 quid. I think Priscilla Kelly could charge more than 80 quid. Again, if you're a hot woman who has been on television, whatever price you're thinking, you could probably double it. Let's be honest. You could probably double it. Got good reviews. Al Snow. 50 quid for Al Snow! 50 quid. Well, I believe that guy. You know, I believe that. I believe that. Holy shit. Private Party, of course. Viper Randy Orton parody. Luigi Primo, I've been cancelled. Buy me a cameo. I talk about the loony left. Let's look at the fucking. All we've done is look at the parodies. All we've done. This one's John Cena. What the fuck is this? And no reviews for Viper Randy Orton. Well, that seems bizarre.
Kim, it's the Viper Randy Orton here because the voices in my head have been talking to me and they told me September.
Dude, what? This is like an ancient version of like VO or Sora or ChatGPT or whatever the fuck. Like, this looks terrible, dude. Terrible.
14th is a very special day. It's your 39th birthday. They said celebrate it like only the Viper would. Calm, steady, and unforgettable. And Marty wanted me to tell you how much you mean to him. Dude,
these must be all run by one company. These must all be run by one company or one dude. Blake Christian, Jessica Carr, Missy Hyatt, Joel Gertner, 60 quid, Joel Gertner. All right, respect, brother. Axel Tischer. Chris Daniels, Kylie Ray, sorry. It's been a while since I've done that. Chaz! Sean Mooney. Pinky Shortcake. I don't know who that is. Effie, of course, 9 quid. Adam Pasiti? He's a what culture guy, isn't he? Ryan Nemeth. Father James Mitchell. Oh, dude. Oh. Stevie Ray, Joey Janela, James Storm, Austin Aries. Let's go. I feel like Alley Catch could probably charge more than 20 quid. Again, hot woman. You know, again, I guess you are an indie wrestler, so you don't have the TV exposure, but you know, James Mitchell has surely cut some great We got a roast. Oh, it's not loading.
Hello, Reverend Warlock. This is your old friend, the sinister minister, Father James Mitchell. You know, back when we were in seminary school, I always knew that we were both destined for great things. I would go on to start the new church in pro wrestling, and it appears that you have started a new church of your own for your charitable ventures. So I would like to bestow my infernal blessings upon thee. By the way, keep up the good work and the foul mouth. May all of your stains be large ones.
Awesome. God bless Father James Mitchell. Oh dear. Nick Gage still going strong. 600 reviews for Nick Gage. God damn. Is that Mike Knox? Snitsky. Griff Garrison. Dude, you've been on TV for years. Charging 20 quid. It's hurting the aura. Taylor Hendricks. The Coach. 60 quid. Dude, if 300 people have reviewed this man, brother, if you pay 60 quid for a cameo from Jonathan motherfucking Coach Man, you should not have access to your own bank accounts. Okay, I'm sorry. You just shouldn't. That is fucking crazy. Okay, we got a girl from Glow here. Okay, that's interesting. Jesse McKay. Brutus Magnus. 150 quid. Oh wait, no, he's like a SmackDown G. Okay, yeah, he's like an authority figure on TV. I was scoffing at that, but then I forgot. Oh yeah, I always forget he's like on WWE television now. Oh, Arn Anderson. Okay. Tyler Breeze, the Lapsed Fan, of course. Layla L, my girl. 80 quid and dead right. She deserves it. Only 13 reviews. Not a lot of not a lot for Layla.
Hi guys, it's Layla L here, and I'm just letting you know that I am on Cameo, so if you would like to send a cameo to anyone, any occasion, please do. Mwah.
She still looks great. My all-time fave, Layla L. 85 quid, pretty good. Pretty good. Justin Roberts. Dude, Layla 80, Justin Roberts 120. Brother, come on. The world's gone mad. The world has gone mad, boys. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. You could get a Layla cameo and a half for the price of Justin Roberts. That is fucking wild. TJP. I want to see another. I want another shitty AI one. Celeste Bonin, there she is, 60 quid. Uh-oh! On the same page as some of these other folks. That is very funny. Oh, dear. I do not even want to look at his cameos. I don't want to look at his cameos. 40 quid. Oh, my God. Who is buying that? Who is buying that? I mean, oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. Indy Hartwell. Faulty J. Is that Nikita Lyons? Is this Nikita Lyons? Is this Nikita Lyons under a fake name? It looks like her. Are you telling me this is not her? This is her. This is her.
Hey Joe, it's Nikita. I just wanted to give you some encouragement.
Oh, her indie name. Okay.
Some sauce. Keep doing what you're doing. You can be and do whatever you want to be and do in your life. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. I miss you, and you know, I just want to send good energy your way.
2 minutes, god damn. Okay, well that's good value, I guess. I'm a pro wrestler, recording artist, taekwondo black belt, action hero, grass toucher, providing videos of encouragement, congrats, self-love, no nudity. Okay. 2017. Wow, she was on the wagon early. Okay. Aaron Stevens. Scott Stamford. There's a guy I haven't thought about in a while. Ryback, of course. Ryback's still a very online wrestler. Jack the Jobber. I do not know who that is. A guy from Cultaholic. Tony Chinney. Okay, we're getting deep into the Jordan Grace. Wow. Okay. Spud, 129 quid. Again, presumably that's into the territory of like, if you're a guy like Spud and you're charging 120 quid, that's kind of like, okay, I'll set this up because it's easy money, but I don't want you to do this. I don't want to do this very often. So fine, I'll set one up, 120 quid. It's piss easy money, but I don't want to do it. You know, that's what they're doing there. You know, 500 for MJF. You know what though? I mean, it should be. He's like a top star on TV now, and his thing is like being a shit talker, and like that is supply and demand. Like, people want that. People do fucking want that. Do they want it to the tune of 500 quid? No, but again, I would also say he's probably in the category of, I'll set this up because it's the easiest 500 quid I'll ever get in my life, but I don't actually want to do it. So the price is 500 quid. Do you know what I mean? Let's see how many he's actually done. He's got 19 reviews, which is not many. Say happy birthday. Average video length 43 seconds, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alex Abrahantes. My god, I don't want anything less. a lot of cultaholic people on here. 100 quid for AJ Francis. Respect. I have to fucking respect it. Holy shit. Oh my god. Gravy Davy. Jeez, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Build-A-Mott. Who wants a Build-A-Mott cameo, boys? Oh my god. Renee Michelle. Camille! So that's what Camille's been doing. Camille, she's been on Cameo! Oh dear. Who remembers Camille, folks? Right next to Gunner. Right next to fucking Gunner. They can start a promotion. They could reignite Sting and Russo's old Jesus promotion. Yeah, well, she's sitting at home. Was she signed or was she just doing cameos? Pun not intended. Was she signed by AEW or was she just like, you know, doing little appearances? I actually can't remember if they announced formally if she was signed. I can't remember. I think it was as well. I think they said she was signed. And then she went on the old Instagram 5,000 word story about, you know, I think you're a sick freak if you're pro-choice, and literally never saw her again. So she's another one of these AEW people who like signed and then got put in the doghouse, but is like in the doghouse but sitting at home collecting a check. I mean, you know, she's getting paid. King Mo still going strong. Well, I say King still going strong. He's on Cameo. Eva Marie, 170 quid. Oh, dearie me. Dude, 60 quid for the villain. Dude, come on, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Chris Deans. Oh, buddy. What a page this is. What a page this is. Oh, dear. Okay, we are... Oh, Cesar Bononi. Is that's Cesar Bononi, right? A lot of these people are like NWA people and fucking OVW people and stuff like that. Bob Fish. We didn't watch Bobby Fish's video explaining why he kicked out of the Go to Sleep. Next time, folks. Next time, Leva Bates, of course. Zach Presley, a micro wrestler. Nice. Okay. Lacey Lane, recently featured on AEW television. Okay. Okay, we are. Wow. It's like I am not. Nina Samuels. Wow. Okay. Robbie McAllister. Do you think? Could you buy a Robbie McAllister cameo where you were like, Robbie, please just make that face you made in the crowd at Impact that one that time, and just look like you don't want to be seen, and I'll send you an MP3 file. I just want to do the voice of Mike Tenay saying, "Huh, oh, everyone's here today." Oh God, oh my God, what a weird fucking thing. Emma from back in the day. Oh, Jake Atlas! Holy shit! Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Vicky 400. 400 of Mihal Martin's Europeans to get Vicky Guerrero to go, excuse me, to your mate on his birthday. Again, she's gone the MJF route of people know me and hate me, and I have a notable style. And so it's like, I don't want to make a lot of these, but if you want me to do one, I will. I mean, she got 19 reviews, so look, at least 20 people have bought them, and realistically, again, conventional wisdom, a couple of hundred people have probably bought that. A couple of hundred people have probably bought that, to be fair. As we've talked, listen, you guys all know this in the chat. I've said this a million times. The idea that wrestling fans are broke, bullshit. Complete bullshit. You've never seen people with more disposable income and a desire to spend it than wrestling fans. We all know this. The outsiders don't know that. They think they're all poor and they've got one tooth between them and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, some of those stereotypes are true. But wrestling fans have 400 quid to give Vicky Guerrero. We fucking know this. We fucking know this. So, you know, that is the biggest misconception about wrestling. 17 quid for Bull James. 100 for Nyla. I mean, you know, Nyla also kind of has the reputation in some circles for being like really funny and stuff like that. So I can get that. That's a decent chunk of change though. Jessica having Sean Ross Sapp. Get your money. Get your money. Orlando Jordan. Wow. Gone way over time here. I should probably finish soon, but I'm too fascinated by it. Hernandez going strong. AJ Gray. Brian Cage. Stephanie, I have no clue who that is. Layla Gray. Wrestler / musician. Stu Grayson. Zoe Starr. Chris Hamrick. Can you pay him to take the bump, the famous bump? Chase Owens. Oh my god, dude. Who is buying a Chase Owens cameo, dude? Lots of cultaholic people on here. Ruby Soho. Roosh! Holy shit! Oh, he's new. He just recently signed up. Oh, a Roosh cameo would be fucking sick, dude, if he ever did it. Okay. Joe Hennig, wow. This is, scrolling through this kind of is just like, remember this wrestler? Remember this wrestler? Christy Janes, don't know who that is. Okay, we are really getting into territory here where I don't know a lot of. Holodead, I know. Tasha Steelz, okay, Gresham, Tasha Steelz, okay, we Sarah Rowe, of course. Zion. Tom Big Cat Erickson. Michael Lewis, Michael Machiavello, Laney Luck, I know Laney Luck. Heath Slater, of course. Gentleman Jervis, oh my god. My fucking god. Okay, a lot of these people I don't know. Sean D, okay, fair enough. Ashley Dambois. Killer Kelly, okay, Killer Kelly. 70 quid, bit steep. Bit steep for Killer Kelly, but you know. Tamatonga. Wait, what? What, 8 grand? Whoa, that has to be an error. That has to... Okay, he must... Okay. No. Surely what happened here? He set it up in 2019 and his last completed video was in 2023. Surely he was like, alright, I don't want to do this anymore, but I don't want to cancel the account, so I'll set it at 9 grand. There's no way there's no way. He must have just been like, I don't know how to close this, or I don't want to close it. That's fucking outrageous, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, Harry Smith. Okay, Greg Hamilton, of course. Thaddeus Bullard. Oh, one of the AOP boys. Joseph Connors. Oh, wait, this is the last page, is it? Eric Redbeard. Milena Roca, the former Rosa Mendez. Okay. Alan Angels. Wow. C.W. Anderson. Okay. Dirty Dango, of course. Wolfgang. Cassie Lee. 86 quid? She could probably charge more than that. Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser. Dralistico. Okay. Oh, fucking remember this fucking guy? What? Lars Sullivan? Holy shit. Baron Corbin, 170 quid, goddamn, and that's the end of it. Okay, is there a way you can check just in overall accounts, right, on here? How can you check who, like, the most expensive is? Actors, reality TV, athletes, comedians. Oh, God. Let's go actors. And let's go... No, show filters, and let's go, Let's go custom. And let's go, like, let's go from 2.5 grand up to 10 grand. Oh, wait, no, it's okay. Is 2.5 grand their limit? Rachel Harris from Suits and Lucifer. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's expand it out here a little bit. Hang on. Let's go for $1 grand. This is an actor, so I'm going to assume this is all real deal people. Kevin O'Leary, Amanda Bynes, Bo Brooks, who's a YouTuber. I don't know who that is. Kenya Moore from Real Housewives of Atlanta. My wife probably knows who that is. Mary HD, Nikki Glavisis, Andrew Dice Clay. Okay, another 8. Are you telling me Andrew Dice Clay is not dead? I genuinely thought he must do roast. Hang on, okay. Folks, this is a comedian from back before a little thing called Woke. Okay, so I take no responsibility for what this roast says.
Rover.
Did you say Rovert?
I stand here before all of you.
Sorry, you can see in his glasses. Sorry, you can see in his glasses the notes app with the instructions for the Cameo. Dude, 13 minutes?
To me. Is that a good one?
Did he give it to you?
What?
Brother, what is happening?
No, Wayne didn't give me anything.
What about...
No, he brought up that Sinatra gave him the bracelet.
What is... brother, you... Dude, like, 800 quid's a lot of money, but you get, like, a 15-minute set with Andrew Dice Clay or whatever woman is on the scene at the time. What else you got on here? 7 minutes? 12... Dude, what the fuck? That is fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. He's just like, well, listen, if I'm charging him 900 quid, I gotta talk for... Okay, hang on. Let's go, okay, let's go 500 to $1 grand. Okay, Ice-T. Okay. Ice-T's a bigger name than some of these other people. What the fuck are we doing? Kevin Smith? Dog the Bounty Hunter, another one I'm shocked is alive. One of the brothers from Breaking Bad! Brother, 500 quid for a David Attenborough AI, dude. Come on, brother. What the fuck? You can just do this. You can just do this. You can just do this. You can just go to ChatGPT and be like, I want David. Dude, again, it doesn't even look like it's like a good version of ChatGPT.
In the warm embrace of...
It's not even a video. It's not even a Sora video. It's not even a VO. It's ChatGPT generate me an image and then whatever the audio version is, make it. Oh, dude, that is fucking insane, dude. How are you allowed to do this? Fuck off, man. Okay, I'm not recognizing a lot of people here. I don't know who any of these people are. Top Chef. But again, I suppose we're in the actor category, so like no actual like famous current actor would be on here, would they? Okay. What are the movies? Horror. Wait, hang on. I think I still got the filters on. Hang on. Oh, so yeah. So Jay from the In-Betweeners is like this is a very well, like, again, he only charges like 60 quid. And again, he's one of those guys. I think Cameo themselves bring him up all the time as one of their success stories. Like, obviously, like, with the exception of the main fella who's gotten a couple of other gigs here and there, all the other In-Betweeners people have struggled to break out of being the In-Betweeners. But he goes on there, and people are like, please roast my mate as Jay, call him a wanker and all this other stuff. And it's 56 quid is the perfect amount where it's like affordable, but still, like, by doing a couple a day, he can make a decent weight. And he has been on top forever, for as long as Cameo has been a thing. I feel like, other than him, we got Marcus. Okay, this is a meme fucking thing. Oh, dude, this is oh man, what the fuck? Oh no, we gotta watch one. Okay, come on.
I have opened a dimensional rift to the local.
Okay, it's a brain rot. Oh my god. Oh dude.
Guard.
Chat, are we cooked, as the kids say? Are we cooked? I think we might be.
In aisle 3, at least 6 customers have been permanently atomized as a result. Oh no. Hello there, Ashley. I hope I'm not in...
Dude. Oh, this is like a Snapchat filter. That's how much work went into this. This is... Oh, dude. Oh my god, 150 quid, dude. 150 quid. Jen from corporate? Like, what? What? Like, I know who James Buckley. Who the fuck? Brilliantly Dumb. Are these all just shitty? Oh, dude. The Island Boys. Ugh. Okay, let's keep viewing all the top people. Okay, Big Brother. Okay, it's a lot of Big Brother and like Bravo people. Nigel Farage is still in the top 20. Oh, I mean, like, listen. I mean, does he still say "ooh up the ra" if you ask him? I'd probably not. Kevin Novak is the phone jacker guy. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Which one was he? What we do? Oh, and what we do in the shed. Okay, that's a popular thing. Okay, I haven't seen the TV show, but 22 is an AI Trump. Dude, Trump has to be one of the most commonly AI'd people on the planet. You can't just make your own. Crazy. 25 quid is crazy for that. David Arquette. Okay. Big John, the fellow who says Bosch. Fair enough. Foley is popular. Okay. Roger Clark, of course, obviously does very well for himself. The crying TikTok guy! How have we never watched some of this guy on how much did he charge? 60 quid! No, he's fucking awesome. I love this guy.
Hello, everyone.
Have you ever seen him being interviewed on a podcast? He's like, as you might expect, this is why he's class. It's not a bit. It's completely in earnest. It's like, he's so fucking good, dude.
Now officially on the Cameo app. So if you would like a personal...
Okay, let's see. It starts in tears, dude.
John. Come out, John. They found us. They found us, John.
Oh God. Oh, this is so good. Oh, dude. Oh.
John, I just wanted to say.
Oh God.
Happy 23rd birthday. For October the 24th. I hope you.
All right. I'm no longer asking Vince Russo to
your friends, your family.
roast Zig for his birthday. I'm gonna ask this guy to get Zig something.
Guy. Alan. Alan. How you doing? I just wanted to take this opportunity to say happy belated 40th birthday.
Oh God, dude.
October the 20th, yesterday. Sorry, this message is coming to you late. I've been working a 24-hour shift
in the hospital.
I recently become a professionally trained surgeon working in cardiology. There's been a serious accident involving my wife and my 2 children. They're being brought here now, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. There's
Zig, you spoiled it. You spoiled it. It was between this guy and Russo.
Car with my 2 children inside.
Oh, I was gonna get Russo to make fun of you and call you bro and stuff. Oh,
got really serious head injuries and they've lost a lot of blood. It's not looking good, but I believe in myself.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Okay.
The gun!
It's Lewis Saunson here from the internet. Listen to me. This is very serious. Somebody wearing a balaclava has broken into my family home. They have taken my wife and my 2 little boys and they've tied them up. They have a weapon to my head and they are telling me that if I want to see them again, if I want to make it through the night.
Why the Suicide Squad soundtrack?
I wish you a happy 26th birthday for October the 20th.
Oh, King. Oh my fucking God. God bless him. God fucking bless him, dude. The reviews, 200 reviews, nearly 5 stars, King. Oh, Christ almighty. Fucking George Santos. Nearly 500 reviews. You people cannot be helped. And the funny, you know as well, that is not 500 conservatives getting George Santos to say we love Donald Trump and we hate woke people. That is all liberals buying it as like an ironic bit. That is insane. 150 quid, dude. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God, that guy's so fucking funny. Oh my God. Fair play to him. Okay, once again, I'm drawing a blank on basically everyone here. Okay, this person's a TikToker. I wonder will we see any Irish TikTokers on here? I don't know if this is big on in Irish internet circles. Okay, I do not know who any of these people are. Chris Hansen, yes, of course, I knew he was on there. Oh, the guy who sings "Time to Play the Game," you know. Yeah. Jesus Christ, of course, yeah, I bet that's hilarious. Okay, Bruce Buffer, 300 quid, of course. Kurt Angle's very popular. Again, 50 quid for Kurt Angle is that's a very competitive price. Any murderers on here? I feel like I might be Mandela affecting this with like his other internet videos he would post. OJ, I feel like, was on here, but he would also just film himself and just post it on Twitter and stuff like that. I might be misremembering. Okay, I know who this guy is. Dean Norris, of course. Bam Margera. Gypsy Rose. Yeah, okay, right there. You know. Garen Noon. Okay, so there's at least one like Irish TikToker on there. You can you know, pay him to talk about your tea. Oh, that was great. Fuck, we've gone holy shit. Oh my God, we've gone so late. Sorry, we've gone so fucking late. God damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Is it? Are you technically a murderer if it's like, you know? I think you are, but anyway, whatever. She's entitled. She's entitled to make her money. We've gone so fucking late. I knew I shouldn't have gone down the Cameo rabbit hole. All right, before we go, tomorrow is the last Halloween stream. That's going to be another 2-hour kind of quick look at another scary game. I've got 2 options. I don't want to tease what they are because I actually have not picked which one I want to do yet. So I'm in 2 minds about it. But one more Halloween stream tomorrow. Schedule for November. Okay, we'll reveal this now because I feel like it. There we go. Sorry, I knocked my wire out there. Yeah, my bad. I got it. That was not a bit, although I feel like the timing of that, it seems like it went right as I was saying what I was about to do. It's not that exciting. Wednesday, I will be taking a look at... I swear I'm not teasing it on purpose. I'm joking here. Wednesday, I'll be doing Arc Raiders for a couple of weeks. Just because I think I had a lot of fun with the Server Slam. I think it would be a good stream game. Obviously, that game doesn't have like a set campaign, so we'll just be doing that for the month of November on Wednesdays. My voice is genuinely starting to give out. Again, I'm not trying to slow burn this fucking announcement. I'm already super late. And then Thursdays, the Thursday game will be Baby Steps. I've got Baby Steps lined up. I'm very excited to play it. That might take us into the new year. I've heard very mixed things about how long that can or cannot take you to beat. But I'm committing to it. So Arc Raiders and Baby Steps in November. Might try and get some pals on for Arc Raiders again as well, because that is a little bit of a kind of like you want to have your buddies playing that game. So we'll see. I'll update everyone in due course on that. But yeah, Arc Raiders and Baby Steps. And that is the plan for November. One more Halloween stream tomorrow. And then we'll switch over to those games in November. So thanks very much for watching, pals. Thanks for sticking with me slightly longer than usual tonight. Be sure to let me know of any cameos you purchased. This was not an advertising segment. I did not get paid anything to promote the, Vince Russo's cameo, or Lewis Saunderson's cameo, or who else do we look at? Mandy Rose. So if you give like an attractive lady wrestler like 200 quid to wish you happy birthday, let us know on the Discord. I want to know. And in the meantime, I will talk to you all on said Discord, and then I will see you tomorrow for our last scary game of the month. Peace out, pals.